Hard fans of the actor didn't approve of his behavior as well. One person commented, "The whole forcing his son to kiss him on the mouth when Jaden is literally pushing him away. That is traumatic." And another person wrote, "I couldn't have imagined the scene of Will kissing his son to be so disgusting to that degree. It seriously caught me off guard and I felt sick to my stomach watching it. So if I were Jaden, I would also expose my father because, come on, guys, that's a really creepy thing to experience." Well, apparently, Will's actions made a huge impact on young Jaden because the young man took a note from his father's book and was rumored to have attraction to men as well. Although Jaden never publicly commented about his love life, several hints and clues make me believe he is. Like when he briefly mentioned dating Tyler, the creator, from the stage.
Tyler, the creator, is my boyfriend!
Yeah, it was 2014, but if you think it's all water under the bridge, the story continues. In 2019, Tyler won his first Grammy for the Best Rapping Album, and Jaden decided to show his support by tweeting, "My boyfriend just won a Grammy." I mean, this all can be one big joke, right? But since Jaden never commented on any of these episodes, we can only guess about his sexuality. But what Will's son really loves to comment about is the disturbing environment he grew up in. It seems like Jaden's jokes about dating Tyler were directed at his father, who in the heart of hearts never supported his son's love preferences. I mean, that sounds a bit hypocritical to me, considering that Will doesn't whatever he wants, with whoever he wants, but as Will mentioned, he only disapproves his son being vocal about his love life because, according to the actor, some things in your life you should always keep in secret. Just like Will keeps his love affairs with men in secret, I bet. But knowing that Will's marriage is actually not the happiest union in the world, it feels like the actor desperately needs someone to love him the way he is. Because, as you know, his wife, Jada, failed to do so. Will's own kids don't see him as a parental figure at all, and it seems like both Jaden and Willow wish they had Tupac as their father. The kids were born after the rapper had been shot, but they know about Tupac's connection to their mother, and Jaden even mentioned,
"Tupac asked to marry my mom."
It seems like Jaden believes that Tupac was a better match for their mother because their parents' dynamics seems bizarre. And it wasn't only Jaden. His sister Willow Smith wrote a letter to the deceased rapper when she was 11 years old, begging him to come back so her mommy can be happy. This whole story was discussed by the social media influencer Kevin Samuels as he read the letter on his podcast and confronted Will for the unhealthily family environment.
"Women love you around the world, and this is what's going on in your house."
And then he read the letter that Willow had written. "Dear Tupac, I know you are alive someplace. I think my mommy really misses you. Can you please come back? Can you come back so me and my mommy can be happy? I wish you were here." Well, as you know, Tupac was Diddy's enemy, and many people believe that the music mogul played a huge role in getting rid of the legend. So this might be the reason why Will and Diddy go along so well. I mean, like really well, when go to these parties and do God knows what behind the closed doors. It all becomes clear now, considering Jaden never liked Diddy, and Will felt hurt by his wife's never-ending love to the deceased rapper and friend. My guess is that Will chose Diddy intentionally as his lover, just to show Jada how much it may hurt. We can speculate for ages whether Jada actually could choose Tupac over Will and if her love for Shakira is bigger than her feelings for Smith. But it only explains why Jaden says that his dad is so attached to Diddy and spends a lot of time with his so-called friend. The insecurity has been brewing inside him for years, and as many people believe, Will is so focused on covering Diddy's sexuality that he neglected the main relationship in his life with his own kids. One person wrote, "Will and Jada messed those kids up. Imagine what they've seen behind those closed doors or what has happened to them." And another person wrote, "Now, I'll understand the slap. It was to protect what little masculinity he has left." And other reason, of course, but I guarantee the kettle was already whistling at that point. But it seems like with all these clues, no one believes in Will's masculinity anymore. All I see is a vulnerable person who desperately tries to be loved by someone. But unless Will acknowledges that he needs help to deal with his many concerns, he will be trapped in this drama forever. And what do you reckon? Is Will Smith